There should be a zoo of drunk white people doing stupid stuff. It's called Florida, and honestly, it's probably the greatest zoo in the world. I mean, name a better zoo. I'll wait. Absolutely insane that armies used to have drummers. Like, hello, yes. We are here to slaughter each other, but before, my boy Nathaniel's gonna drop a sick-ass beat on y'all. LMAO, show him how it's done, Nathaniel. We need to find out a way to incorporate SoundCloud rappers into our modern military. We'll definitely strike some fear into some people, that's for sure. We've got Flight Tracker talking about this flight going from Finland to Denmark. Actually, that's the other way around. People actually boarded flight 666 on Friday the 13th to hell. Pretty sure a lot of people didn't put that together until they were on the flight and the pilot actually said all this information to them. And then for the next 2 hours, the whole flight just sat thinking they're going to the Twilight Zone. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you saying here, man? What's a hoax? Oh, wait. That was just a whale in disguise. It was actually just so they could play Club Penguin. And this was a 4D chess move because they're also eliminating other competing predators. The polar bears are not going to do so good without the ice as well. This will go down in meme history as the greatest picture to come out of 2020. How the frick am I an essential worker? I think this man just must be really good at his job. Like, he must inspire all the other workers to work harder. Either that or like the boss gets off at like seeing people get in the suit. Oh, yeah. Like, imagine him like rubbing his belly button. After seeing the Earth from the moon, Neil Armstrong said it changed his perception of humanity. Before, there were arbitrary divisions and strife, but afterwards, he only saw one people. All losers who hadn't been to the moon ever. Get it together, humanity. You've taken a lot of L's recently, and we still taking those L's, because have we been to the moon since, Neil? Someone is not gonna make it off this train. Somehow, they caught Hitman, and clearly, his eyes are set on the prize. Target acquired. Jeez, can he make it any more obvious? Like, damn. When you buy a clock from Iraq, look, it's just 10 p.m. Wait, 9:59? Wait, oh god. It's actually a countdown. Kaboom? Yes, kaboom. I'll never understand how they were actually able to achieve this. Pizza Man knocks on the door. Maybe this is set up. I don't even know how to respond. I'm glad he went with it though, because if not, monkeys are powerful. This man would have had his arms ripped off. Him actually taking the money and not giving it the pizza is the beginning of the plot of the Planet of the Apes, I'm pretty sure. Police warn of 100% pure cocaina in the UK. Yeah, that definitely doesn't look like flour. They should all warn us of these dealers' phone numbers so we can be extra safe. I wouldn't expect anything else from you, Trap Hilter. Historically accurate too, because apparently that dude liked, he liked to do some things. How am I supposed to say meth? What do you want to do tonight? World's domination. Aren't we a bit ambitious? You're my world. Aw. Wait, what? Begins to sweat profusely. Things are about to get wild, I guess. Bill Nye with the FBI is searching my house now. Hope they don't find the science lab in my basement. I don't think they're gonna be concerned about whatever you're cooking up down there, Bill. I think they're just looking for the hooker's body. When the kid who keeps running around in the restaurant finally trips and hits his head on the edge of a table. Finally. Inner peace. Quickly putting my leg back underneath the table. I don't even care if I saw this man do it. It would just feel so satisfying. I just hope the food has hit the table by then so I have a little bit of things to snack on while I'm enjoying the entertainment. The entertainment of this kid getting knocked unconscious. Remember guys, if you're gonna pick something up, never do it with your back. Always use the legs. It's also very important to get a good grip on whatever it is, the thing. Any sort of fluids that might make it slippery is not good. You're probably gonna wanna wash those out. Most important thing about lifting stuff in general though is make sure you have the escape plan to Mexico. Why do millennials dislike the rich? Why do millennials pirate everything? Why do millennials drift towards socialism? Why are millennials furries? Now that's the real question. One answer, Disney's Robin Hood. Literally the fall of society began when this thing came out. And if you think we're bad, wait till Gen Z gets here. If I had to make a guess, I feel like Gen Z was actually radicalized by Lazy Town. Teacher, the best way to learn a language is to speak with the natives. Students who study Latin, I hope they also have a witch doctor to prepare the ceremony. Time traveler, what year is it? American soldier, it's 1918. We just won the Great War. Oh, you mean World War I? Kind of crazy to think that the term the Great War pretty much just stopped overnight after what happened. Like, who calls it the Great War anymore? The sequel just completely overshadowed the original. Fake situation. This man shows us how to get out of anything, but here's the real life example. Jokes on that robber. This was actually my plan the entire time. What are we? Me, still cousins. I'll see you next year and next Thanksgiving. Hey YouTube, maybe don't put ads before first aid videos. I don't have time to watch a Red Lobster ad when my grandma's choking on a fishbone. Sorry to hear about the trouble. YouTube Premium offers an ad-free experience. If you just paid $10, you might have saved Gram's life. But now she's gone because you're cheap. YouTube's got a point, I guess. What I want to know is why this man would stop. You already know something looks sketchy. He's trying to cover his face. I mean, this is probably not real anyways, but I'm just saying. Like, when he turned your back out, you don't even need to pull that out. I mean, that works too, but I think he could have easily just gone with, like, a collar takedown. Or maybe he should have just whipped this thing out while he was still riding, just to make sure the guy, like, stayed away. Whipped this thing out is probably not the right term, but that would make him stay away either way.
Okay, today's the big day.
Today's the big day. Little shave. Gotta do it like that. This is just make me upset that I have this hormone disorder. I'll never be able to do this in my life. Yeah. Knew it was going there. What do you do in this situation? It's over the... Oh, they're coming right there. For your wedding? I mean, there's only one way to bring back the thin mustache, and that's just by owning it. A bunch of people just gotta go out there and just wear it. I feel like there's an even better way to do this with even more style. If you want to be really cool, you could just put, like, Spartans. If you've adopted Spartan culture, you must yeetus that fetus. I wish I had the perfect body. It is done. Poof. Nothing's changed. Correct. Wow. You're a wholesome genie. I'm a hallucination. Take your meds. Well, then technically your own mind is pretty wholesome. This seems like a friendly guy. That or he's running around butt-ass naked in the street. Koala fingerprints are so similar to humans that even crime scene investigators have been confused by them. Koala and humans. Wait, what kind of crime scene has both? This guy clearly doesn't know his geography. No wonder there's so many unsolved crimes in Australia. My grandfather said he can dive for 5 minutes. It's been 3 hours now. He broke his record. Wait, that actually happened? It reminds me of the time my neighbor was celebrating Halloween and he had a body hanging up on the tree. Got a little bit weird when it was December and he still didn't take it down. Hey, Five Guys, I love your burgers and always draw a cute little picture for your cork board. I was a little worried about that word for a second there. I didn't know what that said. I love Five Guys. Awesome art. Thanks for sharing. Well, how did you expect them to respond? Did you expect them to be like, hey, I know this scene? They weren't trying to get caught in 4K. Grandma said in her day, she did 3 times the work you do. In Grandma's day, they had cocaine in the sodas. True, true, she kind of had an unfair advantage there. They were too productive back then. There's too much population now. We can't all be that productive anymore. There won't be any work left. The White House, after they got Osama, the intense look in all their faces, just incredible. What do you think was going on inside of all their minds? I can only imagine. Everyone making jokes about the Queen joining Tinder and Bumble like she wouldn't be using Ancestry.com. I mean, at this point, it is kind of a family tradition. A lot easier now, though. 500 years ago, they actually had to get sent off to another kingdom to meet their cousin. When you bully the kid from Alabama and he brings his siblings to fight you, the even scarier part is when I used to bring back my siblings to fight for me in Alabama, after we won, it wasn't over. We would then proceed to eat your body. We made the 1886 Coca-Cola recipe. FBI, open up! That's like the easiest way to get your FBI agent to finally come meet you. Been waiting to meet this guy for like 15 years. Must be a big fan of soda. People born in 2003 are 23 now. That's crazy. American girls are really like this IRL. I'm not American. I'm Arizonian. That is a very big difference, not gonna lie there. We don't speak of the desert folks. Smart people have poor eyesight because lower graphics makes your brain run faster. Stephen Hawking has closed all background tasks for more FPS. No, he's got a point. Problem is, my brain is barely functioning, so, like, I didn't have a choice. I had to run at lower graphics just to open up Microsoft Paint. Is she hot? I agree. She is. She's 17. So what? I'm 12. So she's basically the... Oh, wait a second. Does anyone else notice the resemblance here of this girl and EDP 445? The villain kinda has a point. Everyone else watching the WW2 documentary. Is this Trap Hilter again? It must be. There's no other answer. Or maybe they were talking about Benito Mussolini. I don't think he was the villain though. He's more of like a side boss. Once again, build a statue honoring the man who took out Hilter. If 1 million people actually sign this, I have completely lost faith in humanity. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised. Find the person who doesn't pay taxes. Can't find them? It's because they're right here. Oh, those filthy. Fact, babies are idiot leeches and don't freaking pay taxes. And you know what? They would too if you allowed us to just send them back down to the coal mines. I'm just saying, it wasn't that bad. Was it really that bad? There's not very many coal mines now, but why not just send them into like air ventilation systems? Like, you know, for the tight spots. When you are in America and you want to impress your date by taking her to the most expensive place in town. Hey girl, I know you said your ankle kind of hurt. I'm now in debt $100,000. Oh my God, you're so thoughtful. America is a unique place. God invented war so that Americans can learn geography. Statement seems true enough that it hurts. That's actually why I have a channel, just to prepare you all for WW3. I've been paid by the US government for at least a couple years now. It's going pretty great. Thinking about how the Dutch police arrested a bird for taking part in a robbery, put it in a jail cell with bread and water, and when the media reported on it, they put a little black bar over the face to protect its identity. Good, good. You can't let its family and friends find out about this. What an embarrassing moment. Doesn't he have to like flock south for the winter though? Maybe his family's not even in the country anymore. Don't be ashamed, little buddy. Remember these guys? This is them now. Feel old yet? Still waiting for this sequel. I do prefer their final form. Their power level definitely is over 9,000 now. Irish girl sunbathing. No, not her. The other one. The Irish caught in their natural habitat, and you know it's accurate since there are no potatoes nearby. I don't know why I'm making fun of this lady. This is exactly me out there. This is how I camouflage. I saw this documentary 7 years ago, and I think about this line every day. All penguins have criminal tendencies. What are you surprised about? Motherfuckers are evil. Obviously, they're untrustworthy. Just to have wings and not be able to fly, it feels like their whole life's a lie. And big thanks to the patrons of May. Drew's Argentinian Grandpa. I'm About a Nut. LuxembourgLover. Poppy Drew. I love Drew Darnell. AryanAfterHours. Stormtrooper 501. Zeffi. Patrick C. Manny 74. Kaylee K. M203 BrushEm. Ian L. FusionWolf. Anthony G. EpiNick. EpiNick. Elijah Senpai. Dalton D. Call of Tortoise. Anikyte. Aaron F. And Aaron F. 2.